Hey guys, thanks for stopping. Ragetony here. It's Easter Sunday. It's a little bit before I'm planning on going to Easter dinner with my family. And I figured I'd just do a quick video on my place. Let you guys in a little on my on where I live and a little bit on how I live. Now, I gotta let you know I'm a bachelor, and I pretty much don't care. As long as I've got my computer going and work, I'm not too worried about the way the place looks, but I think it could be interesting enough that I can make a video out of it. Here we go. Come with me. Right here we got my bike and my unicycle and my snowboard. I could probably store them downstairs, but it's easier access. My golf clubs. This is a part of a costume that I made a while back. I don't know how well you can see it. Yeah. Oh shoot! I can't remember the movie right off the bat. I'll put something in the video later. But here it is. Oh. Here's that experiment that I did for the first week of Ponage Olympics. And I don't know if you can see, the condom is still sitting there full of water. I was figuring that the soap would break the condom down eventually, but it hasn't. So, well, I'll see how long that thing sits there, because it's still sitting there after a month. Turn it back around. This is where I usually sit. It is a barber's chair, and there's my rolling tobacco tray and my garbage. But there's my mouse and my main little area. You can see my cell phone, Xbox remote, and wallet, and all the miscellaneous stuff that I need to get to, and my checkbook that I need to get to on a regular basis. Here's where I sleep. I do have a bed and it's made and everything like that, but I don't find any need to go into my room in order to do it. And it's usually pretty cold in the winter because there's no heater in there. These are some of the pottery that I have done over the years that I still own. Most of the really nice stuff I've given away. Oh. This is I did steins for me and all my buddies in college. This is one of the first, it was actually a 3-piece pot that I made. It's one of the first big pots that I ever made back in high school. It turned out really nice. I like it. And then I did a set of pots with, I think it's Japanese or Chinese or something like that. I had a buddy in the class that wrote or knew Chinese. So he made me a couple of symbols. Most of them are like life, love, friendship, things of that nature. I don't know. Somebody tell me what that one means. I can't remember. It was so long ago. And then here's a couple of the little projects that I have that I did when I was in high school again. There's my skier dude, and there's my kitty, and my nieces, and my sister. Here's a pair of pants that I made in another ceramics project. And then just miscellaneous stuff. Oh yeah, here's my knives. That's a machete that I got when I was in Mexico. And I recently sharpened it. And you saw that in the other video that I have. And of course there's my Leatherman. One of my butterfly knives, my straight edge, another just a knife, and actually the second butterfly knife, because I actually got arrested for the first butterfly knife that I ever owned. That's a whole nother video, but we can back off. a little bit. There's me. But here's a sickle. I made this huge sickle right here for another video, or not, for another Halloween. I did the Grim Reaper and walked around on my stilts, and I just think the thing looked cool enough that I needed to put it on my wall, because I also, you can see I have a sickle collection. They're just random sickles that I've run into over the years. The smaller one in this shot, I actually purchased. I purchased that and the machete for trail building when I was in Mexico. The one next to or the other one, the bigger one, I found here in the garage. These two I got at my grandma's place. Here is my setup. There's my 46 incher. You can see I just got finished watching a Zomai Got It's Chris video, and you can see all my little post-it notes and miscellaneous junk right there. Those are for videos. And here's the 36 inch 1080, I think it's 1080p TV. My buddy was going to be getting rid of it, so I'm like, I'll take it. It's this huge 300-pound monster of a TV, but it works as a second monitor if I ever need it. And you can see down there's my modded Xbox. I got my original 64 controllers, and I think, yep, there's my 64, and my Monopoly. I love Monopoly. My gun case and another chess set. It's my small chess set. Miscellaneous stuff. Some bullets. And then here we get into my games and oh yeah, and my toiletries, of course, and my odor eaters. But here's some of the games that I own. And here we get into the miscellaneous trinkets of. I got this. This is actually from Kenya. One of the Obama team, one of the Obama team members that I was with over the Obama campaign gave these. They all had a different animal on them to the miscellaneous people on the team, and I just think it's beautiful. My little alligator skull. You can see my origami. One of my good atheist buddies gave me this wooden. Oh, I should actually flip it around because it's got the fertility god person on it. I don't know. He gave me one of my atheist buddies went to I think Arizona. He's a big baseball fan, and so he got me that. And I used to be a rock climber, so I used to take rocks from all the miscellaneous places that I'd rock climb, and there's some of them back there. And there's a picture of me with my kitty when it was just a little teeny tiny kitty. And of course there's my flask. You all know I'm an alcoholic. And my George W. Bushisms, which is totally fun. And there's my cousin Chris. He's still in the services, but I think he's here in town. And my niece again, and some kitty shots. There's my Rottweiler, Thunder. And me and my sister when we were in high school, and my niece again. Here's the origami ball that I made. There's 36 of those stupid, dumb things. It took me like 2 days to make this. And there's the kitchen. This used to be the office, or it still sort of is, I guess. I just sort of throw things in here now. You know, that's another bike that I've got. It's a Trek that I got from one of the customers that I was doing work with. He was just going to be getting rid of the bike, and he's like, "Yeah, you want it? Take it." The front wheel was completely messed up, but for like $10, I had it reach fruit, and the bike is perfect. I figure it's always good to have a second bike, if not just for a friend. Cleaver. There's my cleaver. That thing is, this cleaver right here is razor sharp and it's heavy as hell. I like having it right there. My horrible room. You can see I just throw my clothes. I've always been a pile of clothes kind of a person. Here's another problem with my bed. I can't sleep on it because it's got clothes on it. There you go. And that's the place where I sit. Alright guys, keep it real.